Joseph, you asked me a few days ago that if you could have this interview to do what you call was a shoot interview on what happened this past Friday at FTW Wrestling. Myself, you, Matt Hardy, FTW title on the line. Obviously the biggest match you've had to date against a WWE superstar. And then out of nowhere, Team Nashville comes in, and I've got the footage here of what happened. You said that you haven't seen it yet. I got the footage here of what happened, but before we even play that footage, I just want to tell the fans a few things. Is that even though me and you haven't seen eye to eye all the time, we came together, we busted our asses, we drove all over the place, pre-selling tickets, meeting people out, building the show up, making sure that we had a big house in there that night so that whenever those people came, they could see something different. For you, this was an opportunity of a lifetime. For me, it was a chance for me to redeem myself because I had lost against Goldust. I had pulled so many of those fans in to see me face him, and I lost. So to me, this was my chance for redemption. And then what happened, happened. And there's nothing we can do about it now, but I can tell you this much. Derek Parton and myself fought these guys for a year and a half. And it obviously has affected Derek Parton's career. He's never been the same since then. It shortened my career. The day I finally hang up my boots and I say I'm done with it, I will know at the end of the day that that feud shortened my career, no doubt. They want to destroy the business. These guys want to kill local wrestling because that's all they have now. And it's either their way or the highway. Now, obviously, you weren't a part of this. You're just now learning about this. You had people, fans, worrying about your life. There was inboxing you, asking you if you had broken your neck. We had professional wrestlers inboxing you and inboxing me as well, saying, "Is he okay? Was it what it really was?" Yes, it was what it really was. And you wanted to take this time to speak your mind, so I'm giving you the platform. Go.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of messages in my inbox. A lot of professional wrestlers asking me, did you know this was going to happen? No, I did not know this was going to happen. You know, we went out there, we performed our match, they hit the ring, and then next thing I know, I'm up in the air on Chase's back with a power bomb, and then that's it. I don't remember anything. I remember waking up the next day, and that's it. Now, I've gotten a lot of phone calls from people telling me what's happening, and what I got was, what people told me, it opened my eyes a lot to what really happened. It made it, because I didn't take it seriously. Obviously, yeah, my neck is hurt. I didn't take it seriously because I didn't know what happened. I haven't seen the footage yet.
Obviously, you got very, very lucky.
The phone calls I was getting was people telling me how I was acting. People were saying you were all over the place. I was just checking on you, man, to see if you were okay. And your mom was freaking out. She was wanting to know if you're okay. And your little brother's crying too. You know, he's freaking out. And, you know, my little brother's mentally retarded. He don't need this kind of stuff in his life. You know, he don't need to be seeing all that. And
was that the first time that they'd ever came to an event before to see you?
That was the first time he ever came to an event.
Okay, so it was the first time he ever came to an event, and that's what he saw.
And not only that, but Chase Stevens got up in his face in particular, you know, and he's doing his business.
He got up in your brother's face?
Yes, yeah, that's what my mother told me too. So they particularly don't like him either. So
these guys don't care. They do not care about who they hurt. Whether it's your brother, whether it's my mom, whether it's your mom, whether it's my girlfriend, they don't care. Chase Stevens and Shane Williams' main goal is to destroy local wrestlers. That's their main goal. They've made that obvious. The last time they were here, they're making it obvious again. If it's okay with you, I want to go ahead and play the footage, show what happened, and then this will be the first time you've seen it, so we can kind of get your reaction on what you thought. So. obviously, you know, I know that really everybody knows that before this event occurred, it was Tommy Henry, my brother, who was posting things online about Team Nashville returning, and you said that you had a few things that you wanted to say to him as well. So,
you know, yeah, it's obvious. He's the brains behind Chase and Shane coming in to the show and doing what they did. And it's really, really confusing me because Tommy was someone I considered a friend, you know, and a lot of people will not say that. I guarantee you. No, there's a lot of people.
He's obviously burnt a lot of bridges.
So yeah, Tommy's he's a strange character, but I consider him a friend, more than a friend, really. I considered him a role model, if you will, and it's sad to say out, and I regret saying it now because of what he did with them. But I looked up to Tommy. I went to him for advice. I went to him for advice for my son, man. For my son, and that's how much I trusted him. So to see that he put me in this situation, it really makes me question, you know, who Tommy is. Why would he do this to me? Why would he put me and you both in such a situation when just 3 weeks ago, you know, he's on your side, and then 2 weeks before that, he's on my side. And then now he's got guys coming in here trying to not ruin, but kill FTW and kill us at the same time.
You know, it's one of those things where, yes, he is my brother, but I can openly say that Tommy Henry and Shane Williams are two peas of the same pod. Ever since Shane Williams came in to FTW Wrestling, he brought a philosophy with him, and he embedded it in Tommy Dell's mind. And ever since then, Tommy's been a completely different person. Completely unexpected. Okay, so another thing that a lot of people are wondering is, after what happened, where do you stand here now? I mean, I thought that after that you were probably either A, going to be done with FTW, you were B, going to be done with basically the whole business, because after something like that, most people would either be A, too afraid to step back into the ring with someone like that, or B, just throw their hands up and say that this isn't worth it. I've seen guys do it, and there's no shame in doing it, but that's what they try to do. That is their goal. So a lot of people are wondering where you stand. I know where I'm going to be this coming Friday. I'm going to be in the middle of that ring, and I'm going to be defending FTW like I have for the past 10 years. But where's Joseph not stand?
The way I look at it now, we've done said everything. Chase Stevens and Shane Williams want to end my career. You know what? I'm going to give them a chance this Friday. I'll be there this Friday too. If they want to end my career, then let them face me head on. Not jump us from behind. Get in the ring with me, face to face. I don't care if anybody says I'm crazy. I don't care if my mom says I'm crazy. I don't care if your mom says I'm crazy. I don't care who says I'm crazy. We're going to get in that ring, and he's going to face me face to face, like he should have done if a real man was going to get in the ring.
So you want Chase Stevens one-on-one this coming Friday?
I do, and if he accepts it, he'll get his chance to really end my career.
Well, you know what? I'm in your corner, buddy. I'm right there.